Good afternoon, children. How are you? Today we will discuss about 7th class social studies basics, capitals and union territories. How many states are there in our India? Yes, 29 states in our India. There are Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttaranchal, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura. Okay, children, ఇప్పుడు మనం స్టేట్స్ నేమ్స్ తెలుసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు స్టేట్స్ నేమ్స్ అండ్ క్యాపిటల్స్ నేమ్స్ తెలుసుకున్నాం. జమ్మూ కాశ్మీర్ క్యాపిటల్ శ్రీనగర్, హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్ క్యాపిటల్ సిమ్లా, పంజాబ్ క్యాపిటల్ చండీగఢ్, హర్యానా క్యాపిటల్ Chandigarh, Punjab and Haryana will be same capitals. Uttaranchal capital Dehradun, Rajasthan capital Jaipur, Madhya Pradesh capital Bhopal, Uttar Pradesh capital Lucknow, Bihar capital Patna, Jharkhand capital Ranchi, West Bengal capital Kolkata, Odisha capital Bhubaneswar, Chhattisgarh capital Raipur, Maharashtra capital Mumbai, Gujarat capital Gandhinagar, Goa capital Panaji, Karnataka capital Bangalore, Andhra Pradesh capital Amaravati, Telangana capital Hyderabad, Tamil Nadu capital Chennai, Kerala capital Thiruvananthapuram, Sikkim capital Shillong, Nagaland capital Kohima, Manipur capital Imphal. States and capitals names. Next, Union territories. Union territories are 7. They are New Delhi, Chandigarh, Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu, last and Pondicherry. Next, Union territories capitals. New Delhi, New Delhi, Chandigarh, Chandigarh, Andaman Nicobar, Port Blair, Lakshadweep, Kavaratti, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Silvassa, Daman and I, Daman, and borders with several sovereign countries. Its land borders with China, Bhutan, Nepal, and Pakistan in the north, west, and with Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. India also shares with Sri Lanka. Next, బౌండరీస్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా. మనం 5th క్లాస్ 6th క్లాస్ లో నేర్చుకున్నాం కదా, ఏంటివి? భారతదేశ మన అరేబియా సముద్రం, ఉత్తరాన హిమాలయ పర్వతాలు, దక్షిణాన హిందూ మహాసముద్రం. ఇండియా ఈస్ట్ బే ఆఫ్ బెంగాల్, వెస్ట్ అరేబియన్ సీ, నార్త్ హిమాలయ రేంజెస్, సౌత్ ఇండియన్ ఓషన్. Next to Andhra Pradesh districts names. How many districts, children? There are 13 districts in Andhra Pradesh. Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Guntur, Prakasham, శ్రీ పొట్టి శ్రీరాములు, నెల్లూరు, చిత్తూరు, వైఎస్ఆర్ కడప, కర్నూలు. ఇవి మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లో ఉన్న జిల్లాల యొక్క పేర్లు. నెక్స్ట్ సోలార్ సిస్టమ్. నెక్స్ట్ సోలార్ సిస్టమ్. Our earth in the solar system. Children, see pictures. Identify the planets. How many planets, children? There are 8 planets in our solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system. There are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in fixed paths. Those are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The last 4 planets are called as outer planets. Those are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. Mercury is the nearest planet in the Sun. Jupiter is the biggest and Mercury is the smallest planet. And children, Jupiter is the biggest and Mercury is the smallest planet. Next, movements of the rotation. Next, movements of the earth. Movements of the earth. The earth basically has 2 movements. There are rotation and revolution. First one, rotation. Rotation means 110 kilometers per hour. This movement is called rotation. That is, day and night occur alternately. It takes seconds. About 24 hours one day to complete one rotation. భూమి తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరగడానికి ఒక రోజు అనేది పడుతుంది. పర్ డేకి ఎన్ని అవర్స్? 24 అవర్స్. ఈ 24 అవర్స్ భూమి తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరుగుతూ రొటేషన్ అండ్ రెవల్యూషన్. Earth moves on its own axis from west to east at a speed of 1610 kilometers per hour. ఒక గంటకి ఎన్నిసార్లు తిరుగుతుంది? 1610 కిలోమీటర్లు తిరుగుతుంది. రొటేషన్ అంటే ఏంట్రా? భూమి తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరగడాన్ని రొటేషన్ అని అంటారు. This movement is called rotation. Day and night are caused due to the earth rotation. That is why day and night occur alternate. It takes 23 hours 56 minutes 4.09 seconds. About 24 hours. One day to complete one rotation. ఈవినింగ్ భూమి తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరిగి రావడానికి ఒక రోజు అనేది పడుతుంది. ఒక డేకి ఎన్ని గంటలా? 24 hours. నెక్స్ట్ రెవల్యూషన్. Moon axis also moves around the sun. This movement is called revolution. The fixed and regular path through which Earth revolves around the sun is called orbit. The length of the Earth's orbit is 965 million kilometers. The Earth's orbit is 965 million kilometers. Earth takes 1 year to complete one revolution. It asks 365 1/4 days. 1/4 6 hours 4 years 1/4 ఎన్ని గంటలుగా పరిగణిస్తూ వచ్చారా? 6 hours గా పరిగణిస్తూ వచ్చారు. ఆ 6 hours 4 years కలుపుకొని 24 hours అప్పుడు ఫర్ 1 డేగా పరిగణించారు. కాబట్టి లీప్ సంవత్సరం అనేది 4 years ఒకసారి వస్తుంది. ఈ లీప్ సంవత్సరం అనేది లీప్ ఇయర్ అనేది ఏ మంత్ లో వస్తుందా? ఫిబ్రవరి మంత్. మామూలుగా సాధారణంగా ఫిబ్రవరి నెలలో ఎన్ని డేస్ ఉంటాయి? 28 days. మరి లీప్ సంవత్సరం వచ్చినప్పుడు 4 years కి లీప్ సంవత్సరంలో ఎన్ని డేస్ ఉంటాయి? ఫిబ్రవరికి 29 days. We have 29 days in the month of February. But in a normal year, we have 28 days in February. Next, oceans. Children, how many continents? Continent means khandalu. Any khandalu unnaya? Yes, there are 7 continents. What are they? ఏంటవి? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఏషియా, సెకండ్ వన్ ఆఫ్రికా, థర్డ్ వన్ యూరప్, ఫోర్త్ వన్ నార్త్ అమెరికా, ఫిఫ్త్ వన్ సౌత్ అమెరికా, సిక్స్త్ వన్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా, సెవెంత్ వన్ అంటార్కిటికా. కాంటినెంట్స్ లో బిగ్గెస్ట్ కాంటినెంట్ ఏమా? ఏషియా. స్మాలెస్ట్ continent Australia. Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Antarctica Ocean. Next, children, what is this picture? Globe. Children, what is this picture? This is a globe. Globe is a model of the earth. Directions on the globe. You have observed the pole on the globe. North pole, south pole. Lines on the globe. You will see many lines across the east. The imaginary lines drawn by map makers help us locate places on the globe and maps. Now we will have a look at the most important lines. ఏంటవి? Latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. First one, latitudes. Latitudes అంటే ఏంట్రా? అక్షాంశాలు. What is latitudes? The east of these lines is called the equator. It divides the globe. Identify the Northern, Southern. There are latitudes. Latitudes, there are 90 latitudes in poles. Total latitudes 180. Next, North Pole, the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer are the important latitudes in the pole. Pole, the Antarctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn are the important latitudes in the Southern Hemisphere. The climatic divisions of the Earth can be studied with the help of latitudes. Next, longitudes. We see certain lines drawn to the latitudes on the globe. These lines connect the north and south poles. They are called the longitudes. Longitudes are called meridians. 0 degree longitude is called prime meridian Greenwich. The line seen opposite to it is called the interhemispheres. The one on the eastern side of the Greenwich is known as eastern hemisphere and known as eastern longitudes, and goes from the Greenwich to international dateline. In the western 180 degrees west are known as western longitudes. In fact, 180 degrees east and 180 degrees west longitudes are same as 180 degrees, which is called international dateline. There are 180 longitudes in east and 180 longitudes in west, and in total there are 360 longitudes including Greenwich. Next, landforms of Andhra Pradesh. Landforms from Andhra Pradesh. There are 3 main landforms. There are 3 main landforms. Mainly mountains, plains, plateaus. Mountains, plains, and plateaus. First one, mountains. The mountains are very high and they have steep slopes with very little flat on them. Second one, plains. The plains are level lands with very gentle slopes. Plains. The plains are level lands with very gentle slope. Next one, plateaus. Plateaus are also highlands, but they have more flatlands with some hills in between them. Next, children, some rivers names tell you. Krishna, Godavari, Kaveri, Penna, Tungabhadra, Mahariver, Mahi River. Next, children's maps. Next, maps. మ్యాప్స్ అనేవి మనకి చాలా ఉపయోగకరంగా ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు మనం మ్యాప్స్ గురించి తెలుసుకుంటాం. మన మ్యాప్ వల్ల ఎన్నో విషయాలు తెలుసుకోవడానికి మ్యాప్స్ అనేవి బాగా ఉపయోగపడుతూ ఉంటాయి. ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఏ మ్యాప్ అండ్ స్కెచ్. సెకండ్, ద మెయిన్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మ్యాప్. వాట్ ఆర్ ది మ్యాప్? Different types of a map. Located continents, oceans in a world map. So, e maps wala maps will have several things about different places, whether they are on the sea or on a mountain or in a desert. How hot or cold or raining. What is a map? What is a map? A map is a flat representation of a location. Map represents the real world on a much smaller. ఈ పెద్ద ఉన్న దాన్ని కూడా ఎలా చెప్తుంది? ఇది మ్యాప్ అనేది చాలా చిన్న. చిల్డ్రన్స్, నెక్స్ట్ డైరెక్షన్స్. హౌ మెనీ డైరెక్షన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? 4 డైరెక్షన్స్. నార్త్ వెస్ట్, సౌత్ వెస్ట్. సౌత్ ఈస్ట్, నార్త్ ఈస్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ స్కేల్. Next, scale. We use scale for showing the actual distance on the ground by reducing it on a map. ఈ స్కేల్ అనేది రెండు ప్రాంతాల మధ్య యొక్క దూరాన్ని కొలవడానికి మనం స్కేల్ ఉపయోగిస్తాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మ్యాప్ లో 1 సెంటీమీటర్ ఉందనుకోండి. 1 సెంటీమీటర్ ఈక్వల్ 250 kilometers. మ్యాప్ లో 1 సెంటీమీటర్ ఉంటే అది 250 కిలోమీటర్ల దూరం అని అర్థం. అలాగే మ్యాప్ లో 2 సెంటీమీటర్స్ ఉంటే 900 kilometers అని అర్థం. మ్యాప్స్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ఏ స్కేల్. దేర్ ఆర్ 2 types of maps based on a scale. Large scale maps. Second one, small scale maps. First one, large scale maps. These maps represent small areas. They can be divided into cadastral maps and topographical maps. Maps show individual maps. They represent large areas, world, continents, or countries. There are 2 types: wall maps and atlas maps. Next, symbols. Pictures are used instead of words. In map, such features are shown by using certain letters, shades, colors, features, and lines. Why are you using these symbols? These symbols give a lot of information in limited space. Point, line, area. Point symbol is used in the capital so particular places. Lines to show boundaries. Area, railway line, we will draw a track. Thus are moved on the map with the help of point, line, area, symbols. Next, different kinds of maps. Children, different kinds of maps. Maps can be classified into three types. There are political map, physical map, thematic map. First one, political map. Maps showing villages, cities, towns, districts, states, physical map. These maps showing the physical features. Third one, thematic map. These maps are used to show the distribution of specific features such as land use, temperature, rainfall, population, soils, natural vegetation, crops, minerals, industries, railways, roads, waterways, etc. Next is the uses of maps. Next, uses of maps. Maps help us to locate places like cities, districts, states, and countries. They show the physical features such as mountains, plateaus, plains. They help us to know the major routes of transport such as roads, railways, etc. They help us to understand the distribution of crops, minerals, soils, etc. Maps help the army at the time of war and for security reasons. Maps guide the tourists, travelers to their destinations. Next, children, the natural reforms of the earth. Next, children, natural reforms of the earth. Four natural reforms of the earth. Four natural reforms of the earth. First one, lithosphere. Second one, hydrosphere. Third one, atmosphere. Fourth one, biosphere. Children, once again, first one, lithosphere. Second one, hydrosphere. Third one, atmosphere. Fourth one, biosphere. Next, first one, lithosphere. The lithosphere is the land on which we live. It is the solid outer layer of the earth consisting of rocks and soil. Second one, hydrosphere. The hydrosphere consists of water bodies such as oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ice caps, and surrounds the earth. Different types of gases make up the atmosphere. The major gases are nitrogen and oxygen. The other gases like carbon sphere. Fourth one, biosphere. All living things existing on the land, in the water, and in the air together called as biosphere. Plants, animals, bacteria, and other tiny organisms. We will learn more about these spheres in higher classes. Next, children, agriculture in India. Next, agriculture in India. Cropping seasons. India has three cropping seasons. Rabi. The important Rabi crops are wheat, barley, peas, gram, and mustard. Second crop, Kharif crops. Kharif crops are grown with the onset of monsoon in different parts of the country, and these are harvested in September to October. Important crops grown during this season are paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, red gram, green gram, black gram, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. Next, jia. In between the Rabi and the next children, Rabi, Kharif. Next, third one, jia. Jia. In between the Rabi and the Kharif seasons, there is a short season during the summer months known as the Jia season. Some of the crops produced during Jia water are watermelon, cucumber, vegetables, and food crops. Next, major crops grown in India. Next, major crops grown in India. A variety of food variations in soil, climate, and cultivation practice. Major crops grown in India are paddy, wheat, pulses, millets, tea, coffee, sugarcane, oil seeds, cotton, and jute, etc. Next, paddy. Paddy is the staple food crop of majority of the people in India. Our country is the second largest producer of paddy in the world after China. Paddy is grown in the plains of North and Northeastern Canal irrigation and tube wells have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall, such as ఎక్కడెక్కడ పండుతాయి ప్యాడీ ఏ స్టేట్స్ లో పండిస్తారు ఎక్కువగా పంజాబ్ హర్యానా అండ్ వెస్టర్న్ Uttar Pradesh and parts of Rajasthan. Next, wheat. This is the second most important cereal crop. It is the main food crop in northern northwestern part of the country. This Rabi crop requires a cool growing season and a bright sunshine at the time of ripening. Next, the major wheat producing states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan and parts of Madhya Pradesh. Next, maize. It is a crop temperature between 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade and grows well in cold alluvial soil. Next, major maize producing states are Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. Next, millets. Jowar, Bajra and Ragi are the important millets grown in India. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jowar, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. Bajra grows well on sandy soils and shallow black soil. Rajasthan is the largest producer of Bajra, followed by Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Haryana. Ragi is a crop of dry regions and grows well on red, black, sandy, loamy and shallow black soils. Karnataka is the largest producer of ragi, followed by Tamil Nadu. Next, pulses. India is the largest producer as well as the number of pulses in the world. Next, food crops other than grains. Food crops other than grains. Sugarcane. It is a tropical as well as a subtropical crop. It grows well in a hot and humid climate with a temperature of 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade and an annual rainfall between 75 centimeters and 100 centimeters. It is the main source of sugar, jaggery, khandasari and molasses. The major sugarcane producing states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Punjab and Haryana. Next, oil seeds. India is the largest producer of oil seeds in the world. Different oil seeds are grown, covering approximately 12% of the total cropped area of the country. Groundnut is a kharif crop and coconut for about half of the major oil seeds produced in the country. Andhra Pradesh is the largest producer of groundnut, followed by Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Maharashtra. Linseed and mustard are as Rabi and Kharif crop. Next, tea. Tea cultivation is an example of plantational agriculture. It is also an important average crop introduced in India entirely by the British. Today, most of the tea plantations are owned by Indians. The tea plant grows well in tropical and subtropical climates, endowed with deep and fertile, well-drained soil, rich in humus and organic matter. Major tea producing states are in the hill regions of Assam, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. India is one of the leading producers as well as exporter of tea. Indian coffee is known in the world for its good quality. Today, its cultivation is confined to the Nilagiri in Karnataka fruits and vegetables in the world. Tropical Nagpur and Cherrapunji, Meghalaya. Bananas of Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Lychee and Goa of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Pineapples of Meghalaya, grapes of Meghalaya, grapes of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Maharashtra. Apples, pears, and walnuts of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh are in great demand the world over. Next, India produces about 1/6 of the world's vegetables. It is an important producer of pea, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal, and potato. Next, children, non-food crops. Non-food crops, rubber, fiber crops, cotton, jute. Rubber. It is an equatorial crop, but under special conditions, it is also grown in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires moist and humid climate with rainfall of more than 200 centimeters and temperature above 25 degrees centigrade. Rubber is an important industrial raw material. It is made for islands and Garo Hills of Meghalaya. India is among the world's leading natural rubber producers. Next, hybrid crops. Cotton, jute, and natural silk are the four major hybrid crops grown in India. The first three are derived from the crops grown in the soil The lead is obtained from cocoons of the silkworms fed on green leaves, especially mulberry. Rearing of a silkworms for the production of silk fiber is known as sericulture. Next, cotton. India is believed to be the original home of the cotton plant. Cotton is one of the main raw materials for cotton textile industry. India is the third largest producer of cotton in the world. Cotton grows in fall or irrigation. Next, major cotton producing states are Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. Next, jute. It is known as the golden hybrid. Jute grows well on well drained fertile soils in the floodplains where soils are revived. High temperature is required during the time of growth. West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha, and Meghalaya are the major jute producing states. It is used in the RTB ads. Due to its high cost, it is lost in market to synthetic fibers and packing materials, particularly the nylon. Industries. Next, industries. Today, with 32.8 million tons of steel production, India ranks ninth among the world steel producers. It is in textile industry. Jute is an export after Bangladesh. There are kilometers long and 3 kilometers long. In mineral industry, aluminum, chemical industries, fertilizer industries, cement industries. Aluminum. Aluminum smelting plants in the country located in Odisha, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. Next, chemical industries. Chemical industries. The chemical industry in India is fast growing and diversifying. It encompasses both large and small scale manufacturing units. Fertilizer industry. Fertilizer industry. The fertilizer industry is centered around the production of nitrogen fertilizers, phosphatic fertilizers, and ammonium phosphate, and complex fertilizers which are combination of nitrogen, phosphate, and potash. The third potash is entirely imported as we do not have commercially usable potash or potassium compounds in any form. India is a large producer of nitrogen fertilizers. Next, cement industry. Is essential for construction activity such as building houses, factories, bridges, roads, airports, dams, and for other commercial establishments. The industry requires bulky and heavy raw materials like limestone, silica, aluminum, and gypsum. Coal and electron power are needed apart from dry transpiration. Next, children's next assignment: chapters names, boundaries, rivers names, soils, crops names. Assignment drawing. Next, stay home.